I just went for a bike ride, and it's a very nice day today. So I saw a whole bunch of people. That's why my hair looks like this. A whole bunch of people, dozens. And I always say hi. I always do a little wave, head nod, good morning, good afternoon, whenever I'm riding, walking, running. I always say hi. I don't care what they say. Because I've talked about multiple videos, I can't control what they do, only what I do. So I like to be a pleasant person, say hi, and so I do. And men, women, young and old, saw them all. And I saw a few very attractive young ladies. And every single one of them, head down, wouldn't look up. And I did a little wave and said good morning, like I did to everyone. And they were all looking down. And it got me thinking, are guys that predatory? Are guys that obnoxious? Or guys that ridiculous that they just hound these girls so much that they just look down all the time as to not make eye contact? Because I've seen guys where if a girl smiles at them, like they think she's in love with him. She could just simply being kind and nice and polite. Just because a girl talks to you does not mean she's in love with you and likes you and wants to be all over you and go out with you. But I've seen so many guys take any little attention from any girl, and it means they want them. Then I thought a little deeper, and every single one of them had a sports bra on and teeny tiny shorts. Every single one of them. And then I thought, if you have your head down and you want to hide from men because they're so ridiculous and you're attractive and they're insane, why wear that stuff? Because it's really easy to cover up a body. Even with like loose clothing, you could wear baggier shorts. You could actually have a t-shirt on over your sports bra, over your underwear, and it can hide you pretty well. Just like someone that's a little heftier, they can hide that. You can hide being in really good shape with clothing. You can hide being like really skinny with clothing. Like you can hide your body underneath clothing. So these girls that are looking down, not wanting to make eye contact, almost wanting to be invisible, are wearing stuff that make them the opposite of invisible. And then I went a little deeper. Because I've heard a lot of girls say they don't want attention, and then they wear almost nothing, which, what does that get you? Attention. It just does. So I went deeper, and then I was like, so these girls say they don't want attention while their actions say they do. So they're insecure, so they want attention, but they're insecure about their insecurities, so they lie about being insecure. Oh my. That is such a hard way to live. Why not try to fix your insecurities and wanting all this male or female attention? Because guys do the same thing. When they act bombastic and ridiculous. Like, I just saw a video of Wes Watson. Like, just screaming and yelling and at this person, saying racial slurs. And I was like, that's just screaming insecurity to me. That's all it is. You have your security there. You have this friend, that friend, this friend, that friend, this person, that person. And then you picking a fight with one person, that's not tough. That's you being insecure. And having that mouth just means you're insecure. That's guys do that all the time. They run their mouth, and I just, it makes me roll my eyes and be like, wow, they're insecure. Or guys that have their shirts off all the time. Some guys are just cocky and arrogant and want to show off and want to get the girls. But some guys are, and I guess those guys too, at least a little bit, they're look at me because they do have insecurity and they need people to give them their confidence, and it's a fake confidence. If somebody gives you confidence, that means it's completely fake. It's not yours. You don't own it. It's really them giving you and feeding your insecurity, so you just need others to make you less insecure. So, because I've seen guys with super tight shirts on all the time, and it's uncomfortable to me. Like having really tight shirts on and pants, and I know it's the girls thing, and like when I worked in the middle school, I was blown away with all the girls and guys that buy their jeans where half the jeans is missing. And I'm just like, oh my God, you paid extra for less. What the heck? But fashion, it comes, goes, bell bottoms, the mullet's back. I don't know whenever it was here. But like fashion comes and goes, and I would just see them and I'm like, what the heck? Like, whatever. But if you get your self-esteem, confidence, whatever you want to call it, from the outside world, it's so cheap and fake. It's not real. Because what happens if this world turns on you? That means how you think about you turns? Again, not a good way to live. It's exhausting trying to please others. I've done it. I've learned from mistakes. I've pleased others. I'm not immune to it. I've wanted girls' attention for my own self-confidence and lied. I'm not working out for girls. I don't care. I do it for me. Whatever. Shut up, moron, Kevin. Teenage Kevin. But having an inner peace. And Jason Whitlock has talked about this. People talk about confidence, self-confidence. But having the self-confidence comes from humility. Like people that don't believe there's a God or anything, and you see a storm, you see the power of a wave, lightning, like how can you not believe that there's something bigger out there than you? If you don't believe in any God or anything like that, that means you're the most important thing. Like, even if you don't believe in my God, for you to not believe in anything bigger than yourself is, it's mind-blowing to me how you can think you're the end-all be-all on this earth when you see the things that are happening around you. Like, I've been in a tornado, not like my mom has. She was really in a tornado. It hit their house. I've been in storms. They're awesome. Like, as far as the power. Years ago, I watched The Mythbusters, and they were at a facility for Amber Nui in California, I believe. And it took 1 hour to charge this battery motor stuff to create 1/16 of a power of one lightning bolt. One lightning strike, it was 1/16. So that means it would take 16 hours for them to get one power where in a split second. And that happens thousands of times in a matter of minutes in a very small area. But we as human beings, the best we can do, and it might be better now, this was a decade plus ago. But even then, with all our technology in around 2015, 2010, we could only do 1/16 after an hour of charging. So what is it now? It takes an hour to get half? That's still 2 hours. So a whole day you can get 12 lightning strikes, and that's if our technology from 10, 15 years ago. That's insane how much power there is in lightning and water. People don't realize water is so powerful. I've heard 1.5 feet of moving water can push a car. That's not very high up for it to have that much power. You would think it would need to be higher, but it doesn't take that much water to move things because of the power behind it. And I guess to wrap this up, when you rely on the outside world to give you what you need to get through the day, it eventually is going to let you down. I believe in the one true God, my Lord and Jesus Christ. If you don't believe in Him, okay. I don't chastise people or think less of you because of something you believe. But when you believe in nothing, I'm just like, how? I can't wrap my mind around it logically, how you can't believe in anything. So if you're insecure, work on it. Why are you insecure? What makes you more secure? That's not just given by people or this world, because this world and people are very fickle. As soon as they give it, they take it away. Find something substantial. And, like I say in a lot of videos, find God. Just try. Try talking to Him. Try to be closer to Him. If it's not for you, okay. Just try. Because I'm guessing if you're insecure, you've tried ways to help, and that's why you're wearing what you're wearing, doing what you're doing, speaking how you're speaking. That's your way of feeling more secure, when in reality, it just makes you look more insecure. So maybe try something different. Sit in silence and have a conversation with God. See if He can give you what you're looking for. Just give Him a chance. That's it. There's no forever commitment just trying to talk to Him, trying to read your Bible. You don't have to be committed forever. Be committed that 1 minute that you're talking to Him. Or that 4 minutes you're reading your Bible. Just commit and see what happens. See what comes out the other side. And you might not be ready for it. That's very possible. That's why it's not, oh, keep going. It's okay. Maybe you'll be ready for it in a week, a month, a year, 5 years. I don't know. But just try. He will listen. And He loves you. Even if you don't love Him, that's awesome. That's awesome. He loves you no matter what, and will always listen to you if you call for Him. Whew. That's awesome. Just try. That's all anyone can ask of you. Try. If someone's asking more of you than for you to really try, screw them. Give him a chance. He is listening.